After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber, broken, deaf, and blinded.
Die Stimme war gerade echt geil. So. Da, bevor ich irgendwas mache, Steuerung. So ein bisschen runterschrauben. Oh, Alter. Voll ASMR, what the fuck? Oh, wie cool das aussieht, ey. Oh, es hat richtig was von Tim Burton, das Spiel. Hier der Zugang ist versperrt. Schließt die Augen, verborgene Lauschen. Ein Schlüssel. Äh. Wie cool das aussieht, ey. Vor allem, wie die das halt einfach gemacht haben, ist schon cool. Das sind echte Tonfiguren, die dann einfach ins Spiel reingepackt haben. Muss auch erstmal auf so eine Idee kommen. Kann ich? Okay, ich kann rennen. The Tale of the Burn One.
Once again been lit. It was told that for the being who kept fire in their heart, all darkness would vanish. Nevertheless, this long night seemed endless and fraught with perils.
Nein, ich kann nicht mehr zurück. Okay. Weil ich wusste nicht, ob man da oben noch hin könnte. Egal. Shit happens. The fuck? Mama. Was da? Die gekrümmten, als spöttisches Echo der Zweibeiner von einst Erwachsenen, die gekrümmten zum Leben, wenn sie eine Maske erhalten. Okay. Ah! Äh. Ajo. Kann ich an dem Ding noch was machen? Nee.
Focus on the eye and close your eyes to make things clear.
Okay. Mama. Huh. Das zum F bin ich sehend. Noch so eine Puppe. Die Tochter, sie ist eine Wanderin aus der Ferne, kennt keinen Meister und tanzt gerne im Dunkeln. Okay. Die Seherin als Feueranwärterin springt die Seherin von Werkbank zu Werk und sorgt dafür, dass alles so ist, wie es sein soll. Oh. Er ließ die Sonne verschwinden 1 und 15. Das war mein Mörkel. Hört die Geschichte im Häuslein an. Was ist er denn? Ja, bleib doch mal stehen. Why are you running? Stop! Das Geheimnis der Seelenanglers. Er hob seinen Banjo, um zu spielen, hier dabei inne, als ein Lied aus dem Dunkeln erklang. Okay. Kohle. Töpflein frisst gern Kohle, ein kleiner Leckerbissen. Das gemacht ist das Spiel. Friss Kohle! Maloneraxin.
In the midst of darkness, lo and behold, a friendship kindled. The fire that spread with it seemed so small against the vast night sky, small and flickering, but defiant.
Wie geht's dir? Hä? Die sehen irgendwie knuffig aus. Mir geht's ganz gut soweit. Ich spiele Midnight, was heute rausgekommen ist, wo ich auch drauf gewartet habe, aber ich wusste nicht, dass es heute rauskommt. Es hat einen sehr einzigartigen Stil, wie ich finde. Eine hämische Zündung vergangen.
Clay and fire. The craftsmen built the foundations, followed by the trees and the rocks. And after them came little houses for us tiny ones to cower in. For existence was so big, so vast, that without a roof above one's head, one could have fallen straight into the skies. And yet, with all that stuff, they didn't know what to do with us. So I reckon that's why they built the Midnight Walk. for us to wander for lack of reason.
Tatsächlich ist das wirklich so ein... Oh, Mikrofon, what the fuck? Oh, mein Mikro gerade richtig übersteuert. Heilige Scheiße. Ja. Ein bisschen leiser machen. Boo. Was wollte ich sagen? Ja, es ist sehr nach Tim Burton Kram empfunden. Die haben auch die, zum Beispiel den Charakter, den man da vorne sieht, haben die aus Ton erst angefertigt und dann halt als Spielfigur reingemacht ins Spiel. Well. Mit Heavy Plays näher, was in der Welten ist da 1 Band. Was? Brand. Empfunden der Not ist ein wahrer Freund und Freundschaften können wirklich höchst ungewöhnlich sein. Ist mal was Neues. Steck dich vom Monster entschränken. So, das selbst ist der Schlüssel. Sieh auf das Augensippel und schließe die Augen.
Vampires eat fire, it's true they do, but most of all they feed on you. Don't you know? Howdy do. Didn't you hear? They eat you too. Fire, fire, aye, it's true.
Aber mögen die wohl kein Feuer, wa? Ah, nee, die haben Hunger auf Feuer. Oh. Heilige Scheiße. Oh nee, wo rubbel ich aus?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
Oh, wie cool, ey. Das ist so krass Tim Burton-like, ey. Heilige Scheiße.
In the closing nights of this era, a wandering flame. How rare, a little pot boy. This is already the end. Your pot boy, the last ember of the work table that was. You are destined to carry this torch to Moon Mountain. It is inevitable. We must all partake. Your purpose burnt into clay. Your pot boy must spread his fire.
Ich hab heute, also gestern mir South of Midnight, komisch, dass das fast dasselbe Name ist, South of Midnight runtergeladen. Ist auch ein neues Spiel, was jetzt rauskam vor einer Weile. Geil. Ist auch ziemlich geil gemacht.
Walk now, spread your fire. Walk, walk, walk.
Quack, quack, quack.
The soothsayers have spoken.
Aber was ich gerade nur ein bisschen. Warte mal. Ja, ist alles an, bla bla. Das würde ich gerne kurz ausmachen. ist der Motion Blur? Ja, das ist, glaube ich, auch so ein bisschen horrorig, das Spiel. Tim Burton auf Horror. Ich muss auch das andere Horrorspiel weiter spielen. Geht das eigentlich von der Lautstärke her? Hallo Kaffeemühle. Die laufen kann. Ah. Da. Das sieht so cool aus, ey.
Whether they held or lacked reason, it didn't matter. When times were dark and winds blew cold, there wasn't much left to do, and it was quite enough to simply put one foot in front of the other.
Eine Riesenschuh. Boah, so ein Souls-like in dem Spiel würde ich feiern, ey. Hier ist es das Fäuste um ein ungestreifenes Zuhause. Muss dir mal vorstellen, das ist alles mit Ton gemacht, ne? Das ist keine Engine, also das haben die wahrscheinlich schon in Unreal, welche Engine haben das gemacht? Unreal Engine? Aber das meiste haben die alles handgecraftet. Aus Ton gemacht. Das ist schon geil, ey. Okay, hier kann ich... Genau. Oh, habe ich nur zwei. Okay.
She came back one day from a long while of rock picking under the gnarly trees. Usually the Merkel had been fond of fall and the refreshing cool of winter, but this time it had been much too long for her taste.
Even the sun seemed tired, and she had all the rocks she needed. So she decided to treat herself to a long nap.
Ah, okay, sonst Schnecken nicht. Oh Gott. Hey, Markus, du bist auch hier. Sorry. Äh. Es gibt auf jeden Fall sehr viel zusammen anscheinend. Genau hier. Ey, Spiele werden immer krasser, ey. Es ist aber ich muss kurz auf Toilette, weil der Kaffee. Ich habe heute ein bisschen viel Kaffee getrunken. Deswegen bis gleich. So. Da bin ich wieder. Mein Haus haut ab. Noch ein Band. Okay, mein Haus läuft einfach hinterher, aber okay. Hallo Haus.
Close your eyes. Listen. They sense you. They feel you. It's so beautiful.
Shish. Aber mit denen kann man doch bestimmt noch was machen, mit den Kisten hier. Muss wieder einen Schrank zu verstecken. Mama. Jesus Christ. Scheiße. Verdammt. Ah, okay, ich komme aus den Dingern da raus. Ach so. Na, wo ist das Viech? Barschen? Hä? Oh. Ich dich denn? Ah. Wo krieg ich dich da weg? Foi, foi. Foi, foi, foi. Okay, run, Forest! Oh Gott. Oh. Oh. Ja, rein. Du Tonkopf, du. Wrong. Grenze. Mal wieder versucht, trotz allem, alles, was sich zerbricht, wieder. Was bricht wieder? Ein kurzes Aufatmen, Licht. Dann zurück. Danke für all die Hilfe. Es hat nur dann noch nicht gereicht. Widerstand, Verweigerung, will nicht, kein Weg vorwärts, keine unbare Grenze. What the fuck? Oh. Da sind irgendwelche Riesen, die mich anglotzen. Hm.
Hey, I'd almost forgotten how it felt. And salutations, burnt one. Fancy meeting one of your kind here. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right? Well then, on one hand, it's just a matter of walking down the road. But then on the other, the Midnight Walk has a mind of its own, and a mind to teach its rider a thing or two to boot. So if you are intending to walk the walk, you better... Ah, how's he? Didn't see you there. So glad to see you back on the move. And as I told you, it ran away from its owners. It's been waiting for the right passerby ever since it ended up here. Well, Mac, don't let me keep y'all. See you down the midnight walk. And, burnt one, wherever you end up this long night, keep that fire alive. It's really all that matters. Don't take my word for it. Just see for yourself. Some folks certainly know how to talk the talk. What you lack in talk, burnt one, I trust you make up for in walk. Be wary of the dark itself. It's full of ideas, but it is always hungry for more. Enough talk now. Time to listen. Listen to the road, the trees, the shadows, to the stars. Oh boy, you'll be amazed what you'll hear if you listen a little.
Oh, wie cute die an die aussehen. Mann, könnt ihr mal aufhören, die anzugucken? What the fuck?
My way again. It's getting dark now, but the dark is a well of ideas, a blank canvas full of possibilities. The dark itself is the key. All it needs is a little spark, and I get what I need. It hungers for fire, so I take a match, I light it, and I offer it. I give it freely. I have to surrender.
Okay, ich kann Sachen werfen. Ein Schlüssel im Dunkeln, zünde Streichhölzer an und wir finden Feuer ins Dunkel selbst und Heiliger. The Tale of...
Don't venture into the swamp under the moon, they cautioned. There, wild eyes watch, and itching teeth yearn for succulent heads like ours. Gone are the bodies of old, and they can no longer shield us from the terrors.
Die Erzählerstimme ist auch sehr gut, ey. Was seid ihr denn?
We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet. Get bent limb tree. Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting. We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet. Get bent limb tree. Don't touch me, you limb tree. Ooh, look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting. Don't touch me, you limb tree.
Die finden... Ja, okay.
You really think you're somebody, huh? On your tall legs, with your long snake-like arms. Arms and legs. So uncivilized. It was foretold. The return of the bodies. Heads up. You get out of here. No. What are you looking at?
Ich die Musik ein bisschen leiser machen.
No.
Ihr seid so hässlich.
No. Heads up. What are you looking at? Heads up.
Der Oberkopf. Ein Kopf, was ist mit seinem Körper passiert. Also bist du ja auch gerne. Hast durch. Nice.
Oh, look at this fancy stick. It's my favorite stick in the whole wide world. It's the best one in my collection. I got no better stick than this stick. Can't believe I found this stick. Oh, it's a keeper. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that stick. Oh, sticks. I love sticks. I can't get enough of them. But this one is the best by far. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I'm gonna keep it forever and ever. It's gonna be on my tombstone. I love this stick. I can't believe I found it. Where did I find it? Oh, it's just the best. I can't believe I found this stick. I'm keeping it. Oh, look at this stick. I love this stick so much. It's my best stick in my whole collection. I found this stick and I'm keeping it. My best.
Papierstäbchen. Vielleicht kann dieses als Hebel eingesetzt werden.
No, my stick. Give it back. No, no, my stick. My favorite stick. Oh.
Was willst du machen? Du hast keine Arme und Beine. Du bist nur ein Kopf. My favorite stick. Stiggi, Spiggi. Aber wofür als Hebel? Ah, hier als Hebel.
What is this? A somebody approaches nobody will? Your wretched limbs, an affront to nobodiness. Unless your fire can prove itself useful, there will be no passage for you, limb tree. Go away.
Okay. Dann krieg ich die
If
vertauscht.
you like them all, then maybe.
Ah, okay, ich muss... Ah. Verstehe. Du kommst darüber.
Weak fire, useless.
Entzünd mal ein, Freundchen.
The candles have not been lit since before the great beheading. Now fire is back. Maybe fire can help us with our Molgrim problem. The headmaster will decide. Enter, then.
Ach, so cool gemacht, das Spiel, ne? Ja, wir sind bei den Kopflosen.
You get out of here.
Yeah, verschwinde. Machen wir einen Schlüssel.
Do not make me regret my decision. The fire is dangerous, but so is the bitter cold that has taken hold over Nobodyville. Perhaps desperate times call for arms, legs, and fire. Mind over body. Do not make me regret my decision.
You get out of here. It was foretold. The return of the bodies. Arms and legs. So uncivilized.
Oh, noch eine Schallplatte. Kopfhausen.
We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet. Arms and legs. So uncivilized.
Ich glaube nicht, dass sie das so schnell fixen, Schatz.
Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting.
Das ist zu System immer unterschiedlich, ob ein Spiel gut läuft oder nicht.
What do you think you're doing here? You can't be here. You shouldn't be. Why are you here? Here to set us on fire? Well, you can't. We are too many. You can't burn all of us. We would defeat you. Defeat you easily. What are you doing? Stop doing whatever it is you're trying to do. You pick up your little fire devil and go away. True fire. We nobodies haven't been graced by its warmth since the bodies were banished. They used fire for war. Yes. Now once more, the somebody disturbs our peace and sets fire on things with its tiny fire devil. You must leave at once. Leave or face our... That's the murderer!
guess I'm the headmaster now. As you've observed with your own head globes, we have a problem. It is called the Mulgrim. Recently, she has become bold, moving ever closer to Nobodyville. You should help us get rid of her. Yes, get rid of her. Tame her. Just make it stop. And by the powers suddenly vested in me, I will, shall grant you passage through our fair Nobodyville. Here, take this. Bleh.
Bitte. Bläh.
Now, go do the quest. Meet the problem head on. Tame the Mulgrim, and we will. I shall graciously let you pass through Nobodyville.
Ich hab ne Knarre. Oh.
Bodies are scary. No offense.
Der Text mal weggehen. Ah. Hier hinten war aber auch noch was.
Mind over body. 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 Mind over body.
Oh, hier wurden sie wohl kopflos. Oh, Digga. What the fuck, Digga? Was ist er denn? Oh, heben wir mal ab, wa? Sieht so surreal aus alles, ja.
The mushrooms whisper of a new bird in down. They tell us her nest lies beyond the cold, cold moon. And she came here to witness tragedies. She feeds on these tales, you see, sucking their fire dry like marrow from a bone. Her eyes are on us now. Like a vulture she waits, knowing that we somebodies are about to tear each other apart.
Berühren. No, lass meinen Kumpel los! Was soll das denn?
When a sinkhole devours your fire, give it up or dive in after it. An old swamp saying.
Gerade ja immer noch um Sümpfe. Aha. Okay. Ja, wurde ich weggenommen. Boah, das Coole ist ja, das Spiel unterstützt ja auch VR. Nein, Hm. Wie mache ich das denn? Keine Kugeln mehr dafür, warum auch immer. Doch erst den da hinten anzünden.
Another old swamp saying went, when dealing with a troubled and troublesome Mulgrim, do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within.
nicht durch.
Oh, my neck hearkens the anguished howls of the Mulgrim, and the bitter patter of feet. A somebody and its flame, albeit a small one. 'Tis enough, perhaps. The Mulgrim's precious shards, they must be returned to her lair, to her cauldron. Only then may the cleansing fire burn.
The fuck? Ah, noch ein Figürchen. Der Alte. An einer einsamen Hütte in einem abgelegenen Teil von Schwarzflucht sitzt der Alte und wartet und kann ihm ein Schlaflied summen hören. Ein Gebet um Verbeugung. Oh, gut, dies. 3 versteckte Kesselsplitter. 3 Scherben wurden vom Kessel der Mulgrim gestohlen und über die Sümpfe verstreut. Die Instandsetzung des Kessels könnte ihr Frieden bringen.
Oh? Don't eat me! Well, if you're not gonna gobble me up, then can you maybe take me away from here? Please? Somewhere closer to Nobodyville and away from here. Get me out of this neck hole, please. I'm begging you on my bare chin, and I'll pay you for the effort. Handsomely with a beautiful shard from the Mulgrim's cauldron. Take me back to Nobodyville, please. I can't take this tension much longer. Oh, I should have stayed in my heady hole. She's here. Take
Ist gerade da oben.
Thanks for saving my neck. And I think I have a reward for you. A real treasure. There you go. One of the 3 missing shards from the Mulgrim's cauldron. Yeah, I stole it. Oh, I thought I could maybe buy me some kind of ticket away from, well, everything. Start anew, you know? A good head on a pair of healthy, strong shoulders. Eyes on the horizon. Gosh, the horizon. Do you know I haven't seen it once since I lost my body? I really do miss my body. It's a real shame when you think about it, you know? The things that we do to ourselves, to one another. What we did to her, kind. All in the name of some sort of control. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I guess I'm sad. Sad and sorry. Hey, thanks. You're a great listener. You know that? Just take care of that shard now. Maybe put it back where it belongs and... yeah. Goodbye.
The ragdoll's whisper of one shard kept by the dark itself. Another was stolen by the greedy moonbird up in the hilltops. The last one, perhaps the cowardly head knows. The heads betrayed us bodies, but not before we had betrayed ourselves. Fire in fist. The shards of fire. They must be restored to the cave. We hunted the Mulgrims, took their fire, and with it, we set ourselves ablaze. The shards of that very fire must be returned to the Mulgrim's lair. Somebody find the shards, mend the cauldron. Otherwise, we and thou art forever doomed to madness, to be fettered to the clay and mud.
Ich liebe das Spiel jetzt schon, ey. Aber ich will mal kurz einen Kaffee machen. Ich bin gleich wieder da. Boah, da bin ich wieder.
It's easy to lose one's head when everything you love is either gone, broken, or dead. Yet another forgotten swamp saying.
Okay. Ein bisschen verjagt, ey. Stein gemacht. Eine Skizze, die die Geschichte der Molgrums und in den Angriff der Körper schildert. Feuer, Molgrums, Waffe, komischer Baum, Molgrums. Ist die Frage, wo die anderen zwei sind.
Heads up! Ready! Up! Break with your boots! Take with your hand! Full of fire! The fire is ours! Take the charge! Take the fire!
Okay, hier kann ich anscheinend wieder weg. Das müsste da oben sein. Ich will ihn als Figur haben. Rechts. Noch eine Schallplatte. Tanzen um 3. Bring die 3 Masken zum Dreieckkunden, um der Splitter wieder erscheinen. Schließe deine Augen und horche dann nach ihnen. Maske von Birnrich, dem Neidischen. Eine Maske von einem der 3 Zwingerkörper. Sie sehen sich danach mit den anderen beiden in dunklen Grau tanzen. Maske vom Kopf hier an, den Hasserfüllten. Maske von Schädellos, dem Furchtsamen. Da ich nicht die Pudel. Schmussel. Das letzte ist da oben, okay. Oh. Ne, was habe ich schon? Oh. Was war das denn? Ab nach oben. Oh.
brighter sun, isn't it? No, it is most certainly night, or moonbirds hooting wouldn't make sense at all. Speaking of sense, will you help an old bird find some in this story? Fire up these dusty murals in the right order, and you will receive a present, a little gift, yes. Bring fire to the story.
Oh Gott, wie war das?
Once upon a time, the Mulgrins lived in peace. And as the heads roll, the time of the Mulgrim begins anew. The valley was taken, but then began the Battle of the Bodies. Intriguing.
Hm,
The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley.
ich glaube, das war falsch. Warte mal. Feuer, Kopf, Schwert, komischer Baum.
Once upon a time, the Mulgrins lived in peace. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading.
Nee.
Once upon a time, the Mulgrins lived in peace. Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the Battle of the Bodies. Intriguing. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. And as the heads roll, the time of the Mulgrim begins anew.
Hä? Ach so. Oh. Das ist so anzünden. Also.
Once upon a time, the Mulgrins lived in peace. Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the Battle of the Bodies. Intriguing. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. For time immemorial, the Mulgrims had lived in the valley in peace, sharing good eatings and howlings around their fire, which they had inherited from the skies. Then one terrible night came the violent somebodies. They hunted the Mulgrims for sport and took their fire for themselves. But the somebodies knew
to one another with it. To save themselves from themselves, the cunning heads turned on their bodies and organized a great building. And so it was that some bodies became nobodies, and the bodies were exiled. A time of peace would ensue, or so the headlings thought. The last living Melgrim had been biding her time, and saw now an opportunity to return and take bloody vengeance upon the heads, who were now left defenseless without their bodies. Time of the Mogrim begins anew. A storied meal indeed. Moonbird thanks you for feeding her and proudly upholds the promise. A gift. A shard from the Mogrim's own cauldron. It looked so shiny in the moonlight. Moonbird simply had to take it. Ta for now. She'll see you in the light.
Gut, wo bin ich denn jetzt? Ach so, oh. Abkürzung. Geradeaus muss ich.
she'd never been much for company until she had met the other one. He had shimmering scales, an appetite for life, and carried a faint scent of rotting leaves she found irresistible. Oh, how they used to laugh at the distant stars, bitterly, together.
The howls of the Mulgrim have gone with the wind, and our headaches settled into gentle throbbing. Thank you, somebody, for you have not only graciously saved our necks, but also demonstrated the value of brain mass and heart blood working together. Could it be time for the bodies to return? We must convene on this matter, and you and your wandering flame must now leave through our gates and keep on walking the midnight walk to Moon Mountain. Here you go, somebody. This key will open the town gates. The mountain once again beckons, and the call is answered. Fare thee well, and take good care of your flame. The dark itself is hungry.
Oh. So ein guter Spiel, ey.
Bodies might be returning. You gotta be a somebody. Before you can become a nobody. And be a somebody again. Heads on now. Heads on now.
Was los? Hat er gerade getwerkt?
I've had enough. First it was the big Mulgrim hunt, and then when they forced us out into that Maker-forgiven swamp. I hate hiking. And then when we had nothing left to hunt, we started fighting each other. And then Mr. Mayor gets this grand idea that we should chop our own heads off and banish our bodies. How does that even scientifically work? I've had enough of civilization.
Ey, stopp. Ich brauche noch einen Namen für den. Soll ich mein Haus? Ach, da hinten. Die Molgrim. Bäh.
Oh, back from a little swamp detour, huh? Hope the heads didn't give you too much trouble. At least your head looks attached to its shoulders and your friend's is, well, burning. So do not despair. Should you once again lose your way along the midnight walk, you're probably meant to. The body can be a terrible master, but a wonderful servant. Protect the spark. Find its home, won't you? See down the road. I guess you gotta lose your head before you find... before you can. No, there's nothing there. I gotta workshop this one some more. You better get going. Ours is restless, and I'm feeling a song shaking in my boots.
Oh, die kopflosen Bodies. Kein zurück. Ich gehen eigentlich wieder mein Häuschen. Oh, ich kann das ranzoomen.
We Malgrims have a special relationship with fire. We do not cook over it. We do not shed tales around it. We care not for its warmth. Ours is a different connection entirely. Fire is our window to truth and into the world beyond clay, to which we must return. We are noble beings, bringers of bugs, slime, and mushrooms to help decompose the old and to bring about the new. We are the caretakers of this world, and woe be to those who seek to end us, for they seek to end themselves.
Das ist ein Wal. Das ist ein Wal.
Dreadful was the day when the sun vanished. The waters dried up, birds went quiet, and the dark itself seeped unchecked into the work table as the cold, chewed paper moon rose over the mountain. The night that followed would be long as the midnight walk. The burnt one was there. You do not remember, but you feel it, don't you? You are reborn when need arises. This night, Port Boy needs you, and Moon Mountain beckons. Its call irresistible. A storm is coming. The soothsayers have spoken.
Die Soundkulisse ist schon ziemlich geil gemacht. alles dunkler verschwindet.
The Mirko dreamt many dreams of the mysterious moon and the critters living within its craters, and of the ocean and its deep secrets known only to the sea creatures and the corals, and of the twinkling stars that had so much to tell, but they were too far away to be heard. All of it intertwined in a colorful tapestry.
Ah, Lucifer.
The Mirko dreamt many dreams of the mysterious moon and the critters living within its craters, and of the ocean and its deep secrets known only to the sea creatures and the corals, and of the twinkling stars that had so much to tell, but they were too far away to be heard. All of it intertwined in a colorful tapestry.
Warte mal, 1, 2, 3.
Where was the sun? Where its warm rays should have been there was only the vast night sky, not a star on its face. Well, the Merkel mumbled softly to herself, winter was late, so now the sun must be late too. Proud over her sound logic, she went back to her lair to take a complimentary nap. The Mirko dreamt
Okay, das hatten wir schon.
The Merkel had taken a nap that had lasted 2 decades. Now that counts as oversleeping even by Merkel standards. She had awoken anxiously this time, feeling misplaced and confused. The confusion grew further into panic when she was greeted not by the sun's life-giving caress, but once again by the silently mocking night sky.
Das ist quasi die Musik von den Orten, wo ich war, oder wie? Ah, okay. Da fehlt mir noch eins. Ah, das sind wahrscheinlich die ganzen Levels. 1, 2, 3. 6. Oh Gott.
I had a flame once. It was beautiful and bright, spread its light, brought me and my neighbors warmth. and it was always hungry. No matter how much I fed it, it kept on growing and growing, and one day it got big enough to start walking the long road. I didn't guide it. It dragged me along for the ride. I followed it for a long time. Would the road ever end? What was the point of the walk? Things kind of spiraled. Road took me on dangerous detours that didn't make sense. Before I knew it, my flame began to fade until it... Well, I don't think I was meant to carry this flame.
Patsy.
There once was a freezing cat who was looking for shelter when she came across a dark cave. "Step into my abode," offered the dark. "It will warm you if you surrender your wants."
Er macht einfach den Bobo-Dance, okay. Heilige Scheiße. Oh, oh. Oh lol, ja, so richtig. Hi-Fi. Das gefällt mir nicht. Warum ist es so dunkel hier? Oh, ja, 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 ja.
The dark's eyes were much too big and watchful for the cat's liking. She went on to find warmth somewhere else.
Nein, ich bin tot. Ich bin festgefroren. Oh. Ach, verdammt.
Then the cat saw it. Rooftops piercing the sky. Approaching the town, she was greeted by a crone. Come, kitty, kitty, you must be tired. Sit in my lap. Share your soft fur, and I shall warm you for a spell.
Heilige Scheiße.
Hello, Mother. The well said to give it a match, so you and I could talk again. I hope this works, because that was my last one, and well, it's cold now. But it doesn't matter. We can finally talk after everything. So, how are you? Do they have fire where you are? Not the hellish kind, I hope. Is Father there too? I think you should talk to him again. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I know he loves you still. I love you. Still. I can't feel my hands. I can't feel anything.
Müsli. Nee, willst du drauf stehen bleiben?
Welcome to Cool Haven, newcomer. Good to see you flame in these parts again. I'll be your guide tonight. This furnace here used to run on coal and fire, don't you know? But a thief stole all our matches and wasted them in greed, you see. Now the ghost has come to smite the wicked and punish the thief who killed us. Well, I guess that's it. That's a tour on the house. There's a bone right there in the snow. That ain't no place for a bone.
Das Gebeine langen Fingers. Und 4 Knochen.
Something's changing. That furnace was the soul of the city. We used to worship it, us coal miners did. Fed it trees and fire like it was a hungry, angry god. This broken body's going nowhere, but yours is. Walk the streets, listen. Just don't believe everything the half-dead say. You hear them shaking in the cold. The bones are longing for their grave. I can't move, I can't do what I used to, but you have burnt clay. You're still able. Your hands idle. The curse of Coal Haven's ugly and vengeful, a grave matter indeed. The matches were plenty, and then there were few. A thief is the cause of our doom and shame. Oh, the shame. There are many bones out there, you know. Little keys, little keys. But the day of the dark shall come in the guise of a thief, in which the stars shall quietly pass away, while the houses shall be destroyed with intense heat, and the earth and its works burned up. Your flame could bring back warmth to our graves, and may the worms in our bellies dance again. What do I know? I'm just some dead guy. Throw me a freaking bone, huh?
The cat didn't like the crone's crude pettings. Her hands tugged at her fur. Now, rest still, the crone said, as she pulled out a crooked knife. The cat was quick and escaped just in time.
How could this happen? Whoever did this? Oh, the flame warms the righteous, but the wicked who love destruction, the flame burns with a passion. How we warm the furnace? Feed the thief to the furnace! Feed the thief to the furnace! Coalhaven is doomed! On the wicked the flame shall rain fiery coals and burning sulfur. A scorching wind shall be their lot. Come forth, thief, and confess your hideous crime!
Bitte nicht runter. Heilige.
He killed us all.
Oh, Gott. Unangenehm.
See a ghost? There aren't many bones out there, you know. Little kid. The thief loved the stars. Would have plucked them out of the sky if it were possible. But the dark itself stole her stars, turned the thief's sky as black as a cup of joe. And so the thief began to steal matches and lit them, hundreds of them, like little stars of her own. The crooked path to the house on the hill lies open. You hear the scream?
Ich bin gleich wieder da. Aber...
Wherever she sought warmth, it had a price. The miners needed the cat to get rid of the rats, and the vicar wanted her protection from bad luck. Bony hands reached out from all around her, trying to grab her.
The burnt matches lead to the house. Brothers and sisters, hunt down the thief. The matches. Follow the burnt matches. Follow the matches. What did we do?
Das ist eine sehr gute Frage, was ihr getan habt.
And then for what they did. The trail of burnt matches. It leads to the house on the hill. It's them. Burn them. Like they burnt our home. Our home. They took it. We'll take theirs. We're running out of matches. You've met your match thief. You'll burn for what you did. No matches, no fire, no Coalhaven. The furnace is dead. No matches left to light the oven. We'll freeze to death because of that thief. The oven, dead. The thief, dead. No matches left to light the oven. We'll freeze to death because of that thief.
Schlüssel für.
What's... This isn't my body. The fire, did we snuff it out? Where's did I say to them? The house. It's ruined. Well, it wasn't supposed to go down that way. They locked the door, threw the key into the woods. Huh. There was so much anger, and now there's nothing.
This body is so uncomfortable.
While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods, with our door key dangling from its tail. I ran, tried to chase it, grab the key, and when I did, the creature turned around, and its face, it was the face of this whole town. The key, I have to find the key. In the woods, where the wild things rest. The key, I have to find the key. In the woods, where the wild things rest.
Schon wieder so ein Ding. Mist. Run, boy, run. Oh. Er jolot erstmal rein, okay. Hallo, der Kriecher.
That's it, that's the key. Unlock the door. Please. I want to see my home again.
furnace is getting weak. Council says we're running out of matches.
We'll have to harvest more trees then.
I don't like it. Losing the forest like this.
Not like we have a choice.
Mom, Dad!
Oh, girl, you startled me.
They're coming here. All of them.
What's that you're holding?
It's just a match.
No. Geht.
The cat felt as if the walls around her were growing taller, the alleyways narrowing. Turning a corner, she bumped into a girl sitting in the snow. In her bony little hands, a lit match. "What do you think of my star?" the girl asked. "Isn't it pretty?"
On the hill lies open. You hear the scream. With no matches left, we couldn't light the furnace. And the thief paid a terrible price for her burning greed. As the furnace died, one by one, so did we. But before we perished, the dark itself moved into our hollow husk, turning us cold and wicked. If I had a heart, I'd feel great shame for what we did. I'd feel great shame for what we did. The old man feels it too. Should have been long dead with the rest. He just wasn't ready to go. Yeah, at least he has a reason for sticking around.
Tantchen.
We killed the thief. The old man is the one left. He carries the shame of us all.
No rest for us after what we did.
Shame. Shame.
wouldn't give to hear her sing again. Those sweet, sweet tunes like fallen leaves of the trees that were. Such a waste. Such a shame. I wish I could hear her sing again. Just once. Just once. Oh, I know she stole from us. I know what she did to our town. But she could sing. This town's not much without fire, no. But it's even less without song. If I could just hear that lullaby one last time, I know I'd be able to move on. I know I captured it once in a melody-keeping head of clay, so she could hear her beauty for herself. But I dropped it in the woods that horrible night. I was mad, so very mad. Burnt One and Little Flame, will you help me? Please, I'm too weak. Find the clay head. Keep her of a song like hers. It went sort of like, oh, darn, I can't remember. If I could, I'd be able to let go.
Oh, burnt one. Little flame, you found it. Does it still keep our song? Fire will tell. Little soul, you charming little wanderer, my life's companion and body's guest. Where are you off to now? I don't know what I thought would happen. I feel a strange warmth, but just as coal runs deep in the earth, so is the shame a part of me, mine alone to bear. Burnt one, small flame, I am grateful, but I will not surrender my loneliness so quickly. I needed to ferment me, season my soul. Please, leave me.
The girl offered her burning match, her last star, but the cat could tell she needed it all for herself. Grateful for her unconditional kindness, the cat left her to her ghosts.
Longing for their grave. I can't move, I can't do what I used to, but you have burnt clay. You're still able. Your hands idle. The door to the flame is open. It's already there. You just haven't lit it yet. Now, if you don't mind, a little spark. And just maybe we'll be able to die for real this time. In life, I didn't mind a little loneliness, but this is the worst. The furnace longs to burn once more.
Release me. Remove the shroud. Light the match. The match. Light it. Please. One last star. Light the match. The match. Light it. Please. Thank you.
The cat finally settled in front of a giant burning furnace. In its bright flames, she could glimpse a dark future. This did not matter to her, for now she was eternally warm and at peace.
The flame burns still, and the fire has spread along the walk. The cold takes its toll, and Potboy's flame flickers. But it is still enough for the climb to Moon Mountain, to light the final fire. The road always leads to Moon Mountain. Hark! His fire belongs to the mountain. It came from beyond the moon. You have always been destined to burn. The soothsayers have spoken.
There's a fella who watches over the midnight walk, pointy hat and hollow gaze. He's been around longer than you or I. Some say he was one of the first sculptures to have breath. Some say he's not from around here, but from another maker's work table entirely. Some say he's seen what lies beyond Moon Mountain, but I just think he's lost like the rest of us, and he's waiting for the right one to come along. Waiting for something that'll give him that eureka for his song. He keeps his banjo by his side, but he never plays it. Strange, but he's in no hurry. He's got all the time in the world.
The road's been long, hasn't it? And it just keeps on going, don't it? Why don't you rest here for a spell? Change is in the air. Warm winds coming in from Coldhaven. I trust you're not pushing that little flame of yours too hard. He is mighty, no question about it. But between you and me, he still has a ways to go until Moon Mountain. Ah, heck, it ain't my place to tell you how to tend your flame. I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Ah, to feel at home wherever you walk. How's it? What a friend to have on the road, huh? Now, there's an open door invitation, if I've ever seen one. Go on in then. Get some rest. I'll keep watch. Go on in then. Get some rest. I'll keep watch.
Oh. What the fuck? Mein Haus! Mein Haus wird geklaut. kriege ich denn da drauf? Du. Ah. Hä? Ah, jetzt.
A boatsman went out into a foggy lake to find peace. Then, out of nowhere, came another boat that bumped into his. He cursed whoever was on the other boat, but when the fog cleared, he discovered that it was, in fact, empty.
These sarcophagi are molds, rebirthing the bodies of the burnt one. Failure after failure, they keep coming back.
They lie dormant, and then they awake at an appropriate time, during times of dark, to perform a task. The taskmaster unknown, doom spelled on the flip side of a coin. Little dolls in a dollhouse made of matches.
Ich glaube, ich würde für erstmal heute aufhören. Ob ich den weiterspielen würde, aber ja. Oh, da hinten sind irgendwelche Hände, lol. Die ich wegen werde ich euch weiterschicken. Ich wünsche euch noch eine gute Nacht. Wieder.